Is Roblox banning children from the platform? Ah, Freddy Fazbear jump scare sound effect. No, it's not. You've fallen for clickbait. You've fallen for misinformation. No, Roblox is not banning their #1 source of monetary goodness. The #1 thing that pays for David Baszucki's Lamborghinis. No. What they are banning is children from chatting in DMs. And it's important to clarify the distinction between chatting in DMs and chatting in experience, because that is like the biggest amount of misinformation that I've seen going around on the interweb around Roblox lately. It's not about people getting banned for once, it's actually about this. So, and I wouldn't be like faulting you to think that, because every stupid news article I see about this is talking about like the BBC here, and I'm about to do a real big reveal, you know, stop myself from being big. Oh no, the BBC reports that the Roblox is gonna ban young children from messaging others. That is rightfully upsetting news. I grab my pitchforks and take this to the local YouTubers' comment section. But hold on, calm down there, Buster. But put the pitchforks and the torches down, because it's not as bad as a lot of people think. But it's just so many people are thinking it's like really bad, but it's not. Let's talk about this. That's why I'm making this video, because I want to talk about it today. So Roblox has announced it will block under 13s from messaging others on the online gaming platform as part of new efforts to safeguard children. And by the way, I swear this article is AI generated, because like this first sentence really misses the point as well, talking about like blocking under 13s from messaging others. Like, it's not doing that. But it also is doing that. But I hate how they just really, like, they say it's definitely, like, there's no other way, you know, children are never going to be able to talk again. Roblox has just completely duct taped their mouth shut and strapped them to the chair, and those children are never, ever going to be able to utter a single word again in Roblox. No, what happens is child users will not be able to send direct messages within games by default, unless a verified parent or guardian gives them permission. And that is where the distinction lies. It's just talking about DM messages, not in experience messages. Let me show you the difference. So I made an alt account called Tiny Tim Hits the Gym. And Tiny Tim Hits the Gym, he's a little 5-year-old superstar, you know? He loves his life, he loves his mum, and more importantly, he loves his weights. But he's finally decided to have a break from, he's having a break from weightlifting, you know? He's been working real hard all day, and now he's going to play his favorite game, Fish, and meet some 80-year-old men who may have great fishing tips, because, you know, all 5-year-olds know that 80-year-old men are the best fishers. Who knows? He may run into a Roblox content creator on the way, which may or may not be a worse fate for him, depending on the content creator. But, woohoo! I'm in game! And then Tiny Tim Hits the Gym goes to talk. Hi, I Jim. And look at that, boom. Tiny Tim can talk. He can indeed communicate with other people in games. Woohoo! Very epic. Even with Itadori Yuji. But let's say Tiny Tim makes a friend. I've already made a friend before by going into a Roblox game. You know, Tiny Tim, he just loves people. And he loves people almost as much as he loves weightlifting. Boom. He's got a new friend already. And so now he's going to go and talk to his friend, because he actually doesn't care about fishing. He cares more about friendship. So as soon as he makes a friend, he goes to the homepage, and look at that. He's like, I'm going to message my friend. So he clicks on the friend and, huh? No message? No message, no friend? How will he know how much I enjoy weightlifting? No! So he can't message his friend. He can't DM him. So he's like, okay, let me do something about this. His 5-year-old brain goes mega brain, and he goes into parental controls. And then from there, he goes into privacy and content maturity, and then communication, experience chat. And as you can see, experience chat is unaffected. It's still set to everyone. And he can change it to no one depending on his preferences. You know, maybe he's just focused on weightlifting in games. But now with direct chat, that's the one where who can one-to-one text chat you within experiences. So basically, it's people that can whisper to you or DM you, stuff like that. You know, it's like, when I think about that, I think about the, like, creepy old dudes that, like, just whisper you in game and be like, hey, kid, you wanna be a friend to this old man? So basically that was like gross for me. But that's turned off by default, and Tiny Tim Hits the Gym is gonna need a parent in order to do that. Now, unfortunately for Tiny Tim Hits the Gym, he's an orphan, so he has literally no parents, and he's gonna die before the age of 13. So don't worry about Tiny Tim Hits the Gym. He will not be finding any more friends on Roblox for a very long time. And so the reason I'm talking about this video is mainly just to make you aware of that, because I went to Creekcraft's video where he also talks about Roblox is banning kids, and he does talk about a lot of this stuff throughout the video. Specifically, the under 13 things can't DM each other, and a lot of the comment section really got it wrong. I don't know if they watched the video properly, but they seem to think that Roblox was completely banning everyone under 13 from chatting in any experience. You know, you're never going to be able to do it again. Like, for example, I am disappointed in Roblox for this. Why did they remove chat? I will never be able to chat again. Everything gets tagged out anyways, and also the games that are not appropriate for children is crazy. That's a whole nother argument that we can talk about, like games being appropriate or not appropriate for children. I kind of get, like, you know, I get why Roblox does that, but like the thing about this is they didn't remove chat. They just removed DMs and whispers. Same with this guy saying, no longer is the excuse this game is for kids exists, which would make sense if Roblox banned everyone under the age of 13 from chatting, but they didn't. So the reason that they haven't as well, because you might be thinking, oh, if they're banning DMs, why aren't they banning players from actually just, you know, chatting in game? Why don't we actually legitimately silence these children permanently, one step below killing them? And the reason is because that would kill Roblox. Legitimately, Roblox is primarily, first and foremost, a social platform, and the kids they do make friends in that game. They make friends. They like chatting, and Roblox without chatting is rough. Let me take you back to like 2008 when Roblox had guests, and I believe Roblox used to do this too with under 13s, where they had this little chat bubble at the top left, and instead of actually being able to talk, it had a bunch of pre-made options. So it had yes, no, maybe, hello, good luck, good game, goodbye, I am going to murder you. Maybe a bit of a nicer one at the last one there. But then, like, they had subcategories in that. So, like, yes had, of course, definitely, I guess, sure. I can't think of any other yeses, but basically you had to go through a little tree of dialogue, and then you click that. So it was very, like, limited chat, and it sucked. It was awful. It was the worst thing in the world. But like that was their reason. That was their excuse for, you know, allowing under 13s to be able to chat, and they got rid of that. But now they've just stuck it to DMs, and I know a lot of people will still be upset about that, because I know that you can still do it through parental controls, but a lot of parents are boomers and they don't even want to touch Roblox or like an iPad or a computer with a 10-foot pole. So then if you're a kid that's playing Roblox and your parents are like that, well, good luck ever actually maintaining a friendship in there, because you're never going to be able to DM your best bud without their permission. So I guess that is like one problem that will arise from this, and a reason to get mad, but not as big a reason as what I've been seeing. However, at the same time, I kind of understand why Roblox is doing this. Like, the entire online internet space is constantly getting attacked by like these really old, angry boomers with nothing better to do in their time than complain about things. Always talking about how, this man said an inappropriate thing to my child on an online chat room. You need to completely if you recognize a child as playing Roblox, send out an assassination squad and kill that child. They shouldn't be playing Roblox. Like, they just find so many, so many different opportunities to really roast the platform for, you know, lack of safety, even if it's trying to do, like, the best it can. And so this is Roblox's compromise for that. This is Roblox saying, okay, we will do something. We will prevent DMs, which prevents, like, you know, grubby old 80-year-old Uncle Grandpa Sam, who is both an uncle and a grandfather through a very, very unfortunate family dynamic, from messaging your son, who you probably don't want to get involved with, Uncle Sam. Did I call him Sam? I forgot. He's a weird man. You don't want to remember that guy. But it stops your kid getting involved with him, and it stops him being able to talk to your kid. So, you know, parents can sleep a bit easier. But in a perfect world, in my opinion, that wouldn't be necessary, because parents should really just monitor their kids. But again, parents are stupid. The ones that don't use, devices, they're stupid when it comes to devices. So, like, it's a balancing act between the government and all these, like, corporations having to implement safe measures, and parents, you know, also having to step up and prevent their kids from talking to Uncle Sam online. And so I can see why people are bummed, because if you're under 13, not being able to DM someone does kind of suck. But you can still join their games, even though, you know, it's not very good. But you can turn to Discord, or just get your parents to unlock your account. But yeah, that's basically all I had to say. Smash like and subscribe if you like talking to 80-year-old men on Roblox, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!